What's up, YouTube? It's Eric, a Lions fan. Thanks for clicking on this video. Guys, before I get into this video, give it a thumbs up if you like it. Give it a thumbs down if you do not. And if you don't like it, please tell me why down in the comments why you don't like it. Hit that bell notification so you get more videos just like that. And consider subscribing also, all right? I got some things down here on this piece of paper. And you guys know by the video, or by the video title, what I'm going to talk about. But I got an index card here. I don't know if I'm going to follow it here or not. But there's a couple of things I kind of wanted to talk about. And you guys, like I said, already know by the caption of the video, is Matthew Stafford's time in Detroit gone? Or kind of what I like to say is the Matthew Stafford project. To me, I don't know. I'm going to say right now, I don't know if it's time for him to go. I think there's just too much going on right now with the Lions to definitively say to me that, yes, Matthew Stafford's time is gone, has came and gone, or no, he's the quarterback, still the quarterback of the future, and he needs to stay. Now, the reason why I say I don't know is because there's a slew of problems going on with the Lions right now. You have Jim Bob Cooter, who's under fire right now. You have the offensive line. You have the young wide receivers that have to step up now that Tate's been traded, which to me I thought Bob Quinn's trade, well, that was kind of stupid and kind of your throwaway of your season here. Now, I understand about Tate being... Tate being maybe not being at their terms were like way out here and there was no way they were going to re-sign him. But to me, that kind of looked like you take your number one wide receiver and you kind of ship him off somewhere else. It's kind of like you just told the fans that it's a kind of a wait till next year kind of thing. And Bob Quinn as well, he's been under fire here as well, putting his players in. And with the Tate trade, that didn't set well with people. I will admit that. Paul Pasqualoni. He's under fire as well as all the coaching staff's probably under fire. Even Matt Patricia's under fire. I mean, I'm hearing from people that Matt Patricia needs to get fired. And to me, I think that's kind of silly because you only have, 9 games in, and it's his first time as being a head coach. I think that's a little bit premature for me to kind of give Matt Patricia the boot. And like I said in my video before, he gets a pass this season and probably gets a pass next season as well from me. Even though Matt Patricia may not have a handle quite yet on some things, I don't think it's time to fire him. But the offensive line plays bad. The young wide receivers have to step up. The defensive line has not looked good, except for maybe a handful of people. I thought A'Shawn Robinson was going to kind of be a beast on the line. He hasn't really turned it on. The linebacker core, especially Lawson at not wide receiver, at cornerback. To me, I think that man's time is up. That's my own personal opinion. He's been picked on too much, and he just can't handle the job responsibilities that come on with that job. Tez Tabor, he hasn't been that great either, but I think he may be still learning. I don't know, other people have a different opinion on. There's just so much wrong with the Lions right now that I don't really think you can actually pin this on Matthew Stafford. Now, his decision-making ability I think, is a valid question or a valid comment to people. He hasn't really shown any leadership either. And I know if you guys watched probably Everything King's video, I'm probably repeating a lot of what he said because that man, if you guys want to watch a good video, watch his video. That's very good. And we've kind of gone back and forth on a few topics, but in general, I like his content. But I'm starting to ramble and kind of get off topic here. So Matthew Stafford, to me, just hasn't really had that leadership ability to take the team on his back and say, look, let's get this done and drive his team down to the end zone or drive him to a game-winning field goal or something like that. He doesn't have that killer instinct here either. That's the kind of the three things. He doesn't show really any leadership. He's supposedly the captain of the team, and he doesn't really even show that. But there's people that are quiet that don't like that limelight. But in this day and age, you're the quarterback. You have to kind of be that team leader, that voice of the Lions for the players. It's just a slew of problems, guys. And I think that, I want to say that your guys' comments below are probably valid. It's just that there's so much wrong right now. I can't check that mark off to say yes or no. There's really so much wrong. But within 10 years, I haven't really seen any real progression. I haven't seen well, I've seen some progression, but I kind of put him at, and really kind of what all I'm kind of getting here at, guys, is, to me, Matthew Stafford is a Phillip Rivers in a Lions uniform. That's kind of how I kind of put Matthew Stafford at. And that's not a knock to Matthew Stafford, and that's not a knock to Phillip Rivers. That's just the kind of quarterback you're going to get with this guy. He'll get you kind of to where you are, but you need that next level quarterback to have the leadership abilities and to have that killer instinct and to be the general out on the floor, out on the football field, to direct people and maybe chew some ass when they kind of get, if they miss an assignment or something like that, or they get killed or they miss a route, kind of get on. And if you know it, get on their ass, tell them it's not acceptable, all that. And even the coaching staff probably needs to learn that lesson too here. I'm not trying to say tough love or anything like that, but if you want a good program, a good winning program, this is the kind of stuff you're going to have to do. And you see it with the Steelers, you see it with Green Bay, you see it with the Patriots. That people know their assignments, kind of sort of thing. And when they screw up, they're getting someone's in their ear jabbing at them. Let's put it that way. So I don't know. There's a lot, guys, and some of you guys that say Pad Stafford, that's the nickname people give him because when the game's too far out of line and the defense is soft, that's when he gets his stats, more or less. So, I honestly don't know what the issue is with Matthew Stafford. I don't know if he's tradable or not. Some people say yes. Some people say no, the contract doesn't allow it. Some people say that you can work the contract to work it out so he can get traded. If he were to get traded, where would he go? Some people are saying Denver. Some people are saying another team. I can't even think of which team would need one right now. I know Denver does, but there was one other one. I can't remember who needed a quarterback right now. His quarterback ranking isn't too bad either. He's right around there with Eli Manning, just kind of hanging with Eli. Like I said, there's just so much wrong with the Lions right now that you can't really pinpoint that Matthew Stafford is the problem. But I can't rebuke you guys here either that say all the other points here that I made. I can't refute those too. I can't do it. So, guys, I really, really hope you guys enjoy this kind of video. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I'm sure you guys will. It's not really like a hot take or anything like that, like everything King said. It's just kind of my thoughts on what's going on with the Lions right now. And a lot of people are pointing the finger at Matthew Stafford, but I can't say that Matthew Stafford is the lone problem. Yes, he has a share of the blame, yes, but it's not the whole reason the Lions are in the position that they're in. Everybody, including Bob Quinn, needs to step their game up and to get this team to be where they need to be. All right, guys, I'm going to end it here. Really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Deuces. Take care, guys.